There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
The question, what efforts did you make to make your marriage work? Answer by Defense Ward's Matrimony. It takes more than love for your relationship to work and to keep it strong. You must practice acceptance and appreciation as your daily life. Staying together does not mean you should start taking your partner for granted. I love you is not just to be said but to be shown. Greeting them with a kiss and a smile when they walk through the door. Thanking them for something small they may have done, even something as small as they picked up their socks off the floor. Asking them if there is anything you can do to help them. In the same manner, any such act could also make them feel uncomfortable. Communicate as much as possible. Be each other's best friend. Share all your secrets, speak your heart out. Be transparent to each other. Appreciate and compliment your partner. Encourage them in whatever field they are engaged in. Remember, this world is full of people who are there to criticize you. Be a support for your partner always. Having a strong relationship does not mean not having any issues with your partner. It basically means having the ability to overcome all the difficulties together. They just work harder at maintaining their relationship and know what it takes to keep it thriving. If you're not yet married or are without kids, it probably comes pretty naturally to keep the romance alive. Unfortunately, once you settle down and start adding more responsibilities to your lives, romance tends to get left behind. It starts requiring effort on both your parts to keep it thriving. You don't have to do much to keep it alive. Go out for a movie, schedule a lunch date at home, and prepare for your love/her favorite dishes. Look cute and come home in a good mood. These little things can make all the difference. Be a support for each other, and put your partner as your first priority always. Answer by Arambagavatulu. Well, I'm married for more than 3 decades now. It's been a lovely journey with all its ups and downs, unforgettable moments, eminently forgettable ones too. I did few things over the years, not from day one, and here are a few of them I could recollect. Killed my male ego to a great extent. Gave her full freedom in terms of her taking her career decisions and never interfered with those decisions nor criticized them. Not raking up old issues whenever we fight. Helped her a lot in the home chores. I'm lucky in this as I was self-employed for the last 22 years, and I'm sure barring retired couples, I think we are the only couple who spent an average of 20 hours a day together. That gave us a lot of our time, and there is no subject we don't discuss. I learned cooking through internet and now I'm a good cook. I cook at least the curry on many days, which saves my wife a lot of time. Encourage her to go out with her schoolmates/friends once in a while so that she too can have a good time and relax. Never interfered with the way she raised our children. I was an employee in sales and marketing for the first 10 years of our married life and hence couldn't spend as much time with my kids as I wished. She took care of them and I haven't uttered a single word of criticism about the way she brought them up, and she did a very good job. These are few of the major things that helped our married life to be a happy and smoother one, of course with the usual fights/quarrels which are minimal in our case. Compromise and adjustment, giving each other space and respect are the sine qua non for a long and happy married life. Answer by Mark Allen. Marriage is work. Lots of work. Hard work. However, if both of you are willing to put in the work, it will pay off in so many ways. For me, one way is with compromise. For example, before we got married, I used to attend many different sporting events. Afterwards, I became more selective in which events I still went to. Now don't get me wrong, it's not like she was seeking this change in me. I just felt that I owed her, and still do, more time than with other activities that she may not be interested in. She compromises as well. Another way that it works, and this is the way that I feel is most important, is healthy communication. This means the big issues obviously, but it also means simple, everyday, little communication. The only time in our marriage when I struggled is when we stopped communicating. Thankfully we were able to work through it, and we are still married, going on 19 years this June. There are other ways, but these are the big two in my opinion. Hope this helps.